Are you months into your crypto journey and still feel like you're just not getting anywhere? You've watched YouTube, you've bought some tokens, maybe even tried to DCA, but yet your portfolio, it's flat or even worse. If that's you, I've been there. So let's fix it. Hey, this is Colin. I help purpose-driven beginners build real wealth in crypto using macro strategy, conviction-based investing, and a kingdom mindset. I know what it's like to feel stuck. You watch all the content, you put in the time, maybe DCA, start building your portfolio, but your results, they just don't match your effort. It's frustrating, I know. And if you're in that place right now, I want to show you why that happens and how you can break free with clarity, structure, and confidence. In this video, I'm going to break down the top ways why beginners end up just spinning their wheels and the exact strategy that I use to build momentum no matter what the market is doing. Now, if you want the full step-by-step system laid all out for you, make sure that you grab my Crypto Wealth Playbook. The link's down below in the description. Right now, let's get into why a lot of beginners just end up spinning their wheels when it comes to crypto and building a portfolio. Starting off with number one, the hidden reasons why you're stuck, even if you're trying. Let's be real. Most people don't stay stuck in crypto because they're lazy. They're stuck because they're missing three key things: no clear strategy, no repeatable system, and no real accountability. Instead, here's what happens. You chase coins that you see on TikTok or Twitter or YouTube. You try a little DCA here and there. You jump between strategies without mastering any of them. And when it doesn't work, you feel like giving up. But here's the truth. DCA isn't a plan. It's a tool. And without a strategy, you're just deploying capital into chaos. It's like driving without a map, without a destination, and then just wondering why you're lost. Number two, scattered tactics versus structured portfolio building. Let me break this down clearly. Scattered tactics equals chasing hype without any conviction. You're buying 20 random coins, switching strategies every month, unsure why you're even in any of these tokens. Where structured portfolio building equals investing with conviction and clarity. You have a defined allocation model, such as my green, yellow, and red bucket strategy, a clear reason why any of these tokens, why any of these assets are even in your portfolio. You have a plan on DCA, dollar cost averaging, and how to take profit. Once I moved from a spray and pray strategy to structured allocation, everything changed. I started owning my strategy instead of trying to guess my way through it all. This is exactly what I teach in the Crypto Wealth Playbook: how to build a portfolio around macro timing, risk tolerance, and actual purpose. And number three, the three-part success formula that actually works. Here's the actual framework that I use today, and I wish somebody had taught me this to begin with when I first started. Number one, the first part is macro timing. That is to understand when money is flowing into the market and when money is flowing out of the market. Don't just buy randomly or blindly, that is. Make sure you track the macro liquidity flows, the macro liquidity signals. Keep an eye on the Dixie, the dollar index, US dollar index. Keep an eye on the interest rates, the stable coin inflows and outflows, and more. There's several signals that you can be watching. Timing matters more than people think. Example, start buying or start DCAing at the bottom, when there's a lot of fear in the market. Also looking at the fear and greed index. When you can see that the fear is right down at the bottom, the fear and greed is way down at the bottom, like 25 or something like that. You see that. You see everybody's fearful. They don't want to have anything to do with it, right? You look and you see, and then that's when you want to start to DCA. Start DCAing. Like, for example, when Ethereum was down at like $1,200, $1,500 for Ethereum, then that is when you want to start to buy it. DCA during the bottom in the depression times, not as things are going up through euphoria. That's what it means when timing does matter, right? You're not buying because of hype. You're buying because of timing. You're timing you're not the exact pinpoint bottom, but you're timing the bottom range, the depression zone. That's what you're doing. Good prices, cheap prices for crypto, for a token, for an asset that has lots of value. Then next, number 2, the second part is asset selection. Stop picking tokens and cryptos just based on hype because of all these green candles and your friend on Facebook or somebody on Twitter or someone on TikTok is talking about this hot meme coin or something like that that's going to go to the moon, right? Joe, stop picking because of that. Now, I'm not saying anything's wrong with like throwing a few dollars into something that's, potentially a moonshot. Someone's got a hot pick for you. You can do that. Not a problem with that. But you got to build your portfolio right to begin with and have a small selection of funds that you allocated to a moonshot, something like that you're going to take a gamble on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. Build it right. You got to ask yourself, does this token have value? Does it have utility? Does it have purpose? Does it have a strong community behind it? One of the most important things to look at is that community. Is there a strong community that's going to rally behind this project and help push it up, right? Does this token fit my green, yellow, and red portfolio strategy? Where does it fit within the green, yellow, and red levels or these buckets? Where am I putting this token? Am I willing to hold this token during severe dips? Would I buy more during a severe dip, during a crash? Or would I get scared and not know why I'm holding it and end up just capitulating and selling it? Most importantly, just don't marry your bags. Understand why you're holding a specific token. Number 3, the third part is emotional control. This is very important, guys. Super, super important to have that emotional control. It's the real secret weapon that most people ignore. To have this emotional control, you need to have pre-written rules on when you're going to buy and when you're going to sell. Targets are set before the hype. Have a system to track your emotions, not price. Trust me, I've watched my portfolio 10 and 20x and then bleed 80%, all because I ignored this step. Now, I take profits in stages and I track everything. I stay accountable, and you need to as well. So if you're stuck and you're tired, you're sick and tired of spinning your wheels, don't quit. Real growth happens when you switch from reaction to strategy. Grab the Crypto Wealth Playbook and follow the strategy. Follow the roadmap, step by step throughout the whole market cycle. Follow the macro trends. Follow the macro signals. Build a conviction-based portfolio. So now if you found value in that at all in this content, you know what to do. You know what? I'd appreciate it if you did. Smash that like button. Drop me a comment down below and let me know what you take away from this. And if you're not yet subscribed, well, you know what to do. Click subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I got a playlist. I got a playlist right here selected just for you with more strategies in lessons just like this. Head on over there. I'll see you there. Bye for now.